The year is 1177. The Holy Land shimmers under a hot sun. Jerusalem, a city sacred to three faiths, stands as a prize. Leading the Muslim forces is Salahuddin, a brilliant warrior and cunning strategist. He dreams of uniting the Muslim world and retaking Jerusalem, but standing in his way is a young man, Baldwin IV, the king of Jerusalem. He is a leper king, his body ravaged by disease, yet he is a courageous leader devoted to protecting his kingdom. Baldwin IV became king at just 13 years old. His leprosy worsened with each passing year. He wore a silver mask to hide the ravages of the disease. Despite his illness, Baldwin was a skilled warrior and a shrewd tactician. He knew he couldn't defeat Saladin in a straight fight. He had to be clever, using the Crusaders' smaller force to its advantage. He relied on his generals, Raymond III of Tripoli and Balian of Ibelin, to carry out his plans. In 1177, Saladin invaded the kingdom of Jerusalem. He led a vast army, confident of victory. Baldwin, though weak, rode out to face him. The two armies met at Montgisard near the coast. What followed was a stunning victory for the Crusaders. Despite being outnumbered, Baldwin's forces routed Saladin's army. The young king, even weakened by illness, had proven himself a formidable opponent. Section 4. Kerak, a desert siege. The desert castle of Kerak in Jordan became the stage for another clash. This fortress, standing tall amidst the arid landscape, was a symbol of resilience and strategic importance. Its walls had witnessed countless battles, but none as significant as the one in 1183. In 1183, Saladin laid siege to the fortress. His army, vast and determined, surrounded the castle, cutting off supplies and any hope of reinforcement. The siege was not just a test of strength, but also of endurance and strategy. Inside, Baldwin IV, though gravely ill, rallied his men. His spirit and determination were unwavering. Despite his illness, he moved through the ranks, inspiring his soldiers to hold their ground. Baldwin knew that the fate of the kingdom rested on their shoulders. He knew the importance of Kerak, a key defensive position against Saladin's forces. The siege dragged on. Days turned into weeks, and the defenders, though weary, remained resolute. The strategic position of Kerak meant that losing it would open the heart of the kingdom to Saladin's advances. Saladin's forces bombarded the castle, but the defenders held firm. The walls of Kerak echoed with the sounds of battle, the clash of swords and the thud of catapults. Each day was a struggle for survival, but the defenders' spirit was unbroken. Finally, a relief force arrived, forcing Saladin to lift the siege. The sight of reinforcements brought a surge of hope to the beleaguered defenders. Saladin, recognizing the futility of continuing, withdrew his forces, marking a significant victory for Baldwin and his men. Baldwin, despite his deteriorating health, had once more thwarted the Sultan. His leadership and courage in the face of overwhelming odds became legendary. The siege of Kerak was not just a military victory, but a testament to the indomitable human spirit. Section 5. The Leper King's Last Stand. The leprosy continued to eat away at Baldwin. His once strong and regal appearance was now marred by the relentless disease, leaving him with a disfigured face that bore the marks of his suffering. He was losing his eyesight and could barely hold a sword. The once formidable warrior now struggled with even the simplest of tasks, relying heavily on a cane to move around. His eyes, once clear and sharp, had become cloudy, a testament to the toll the disease had taken on him. Yet his mind remained sharp, his will unbroken. Baldwin's determination was unwavering, and he continued to strategize and lead his people with a fierce resolve. His spirit was a beacon of hope for his kingdom, even as his body failed him. He ruled until his death in 1185, still defying Saladin. Despite his physical limitations, Baldwin led his troops into battle, inspiring them with his courage and tenacity. His stern expression on the throne was a reminder to all that he was still their king, still their leader. His life, though short, had been one of courage and tenacity. Baldwin's reign was marked by his relentless fight against overwhelming odds and his ability to inspire those around him. In moments of reflection, he pondered the weight of his responsibilities and the legacy he would leave behind. He had defended his kingdom against overwhelming odds, becoming a legend in the process. His victories on the battlefield were not just military triumphs, but symbols of his indomitable spirit. Baldwin's legacy was cemented in the annals of history as a king who never gave up, no matter the cost. His story was a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome even the most daunting challenges. Baldwin's life and reign were a shining example of resilience and determination, inspiring generations to come. His glowing aura in the hearts of his subjects was a reflection of the admiration and respect he had earned through his unwavering dedication to his kingdom. Section 6. Legacy of Defiance. Baldwin IV's reign was a brief shining moment for the Kingdom of Jerusalem. He had held back the tide of Saladin's conquests, but it was a fight he could not win forever. His story, though, is more than just battles and sieges. It is a story of courage, of leadership, of a king who never gave up, even when facing his own mortality. He became a symbol of resistance, his name whispered with respect by both friend and foe. Section 7. Beyond the battlefield. Today, the story of Baldwin IV and Saladin continues to fascinate. These two iconic figures from the medieval period have left an indelible mark on history, their legacies intertwined in a tale of valor, strategy, and faith. It is a story of two cultures, two religions, each with its own rich traditions and beliefs, coming into contact and conflict in a land that both held sacred. Locked in a struggle for control of a land they both considered holy, the battles for Jerusalem were not just about territory, but about the very soul of their people. It is a story of great leaders whose decisions and actions shaped the course of history. Baldwin IV, despite his illness, led with a strength that inspired his followers. Of battles won and lost, each conflict a testament to the resilience and determination of those who fought. The clash of swords, the strategies employed, and the bravery displayed on the battlefield are legendary. It is a time that continues to resonate in our own age, reminding us of the enduring impact of these historical events. The echoes of their struggles can still be felt in the modern world, and it is a story that reminds us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, courage, determination, and the will to fight for what we believe in can make a difference. These qualities are timeless and universal. The courage to stand firm, the determination to overcome obstacles, and the will to persist in the face of adversity are lessons that transcend time. The legacy of the leper king, Baldwin IV, who ruled with wisdom and strength despite his affliction, is a powerful reminder of the human spirit's capacity to endure and lead. The count who challenged Saladin lives on. Their story is not just a chapter in history, but a narrative that continues to inspire and teach us about leadership, resilience, and the enduring power of faith.